Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Jimdel-Edu once again. Welcome back for part 19. In this tutorial, we will, on part 19, we'll create two files. The first one will be request.php, and the second one will be usersonline.php. Because when you click on admin sidebar here, when you click on request.php, request link, when you click on request link, and that will send you to request.php. If we go back and go to dashboard, and then if we click on usersonline.php, users online link, you get a user. We're supposed to get, okay, here we're supposed to get users online.php, but you got user online. We will fix that, okay, inside main.php. The first thing, let's create request.php. Okay, open your code editor and go inside admin folder, right click. Now let's create, save it as request.php. Okay, the first thing, let me show you, we need when we click on request link right here, we should see, because this page is blank, we should see the admin sidebar as well, the same thing like this page right here. Okay, and this is why the first thing, remember to, the first thing we're going to do, we need PHP, and we'll connect to main.php. We're going to say include, okay, main.php. Okay, and let me make this a little bit bigger for you like this, and let me move this on this side. All right, go after the closing PHP. Now we should call admin template. Okay, now let's call admin template header by using, okay, PHP. It's a oh no, not this template. Okay, and then we're gonna call the request link and the view request. We should inside our request page, let me go back. Inside of request, when we click on request here, and you will see the request you receive from the user. Also, when you click on the request, you will get access to accept the request or decline the request, and then that's why we got the view button. Okay, let me go back to our code. Account total. Okay. Request. And then view. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're here. And then now, next, if we save everything, let me show you something. If we save everything, template admin header, and go back here, refresh the page, click on request. Now we have the admin sidebar here. Okay. Oh, all right, let's continue. Next, let's create, this is where I'm going to put the title request, to see every time you click on the request link, you see what page you are right now, and give it a class. accounts total, and then now this is where I pass the request title. Okay, the same thing, we can save everything and refresh it. Now we got undefined account total because we do not define this yet. That's why we got this error message, which is fine. Okay, and let's continue. Create this div here. Create a class request. Okay. Now we're creating the now first let's create the search bar. We should be able to search the request. If you got a lot of requests, and then we should be able to search some of them. And now we create the label. This is down is a label for search, and then we need input for that. Okay. Call it the same thing, search. I'm gonna give it a placeholder. Search. Okay. Oh no. This should be inside the label. Search. Okay, now let's okay, we need this, and then now let's continue. After creating this the form list, okay, we will continue adding inside the form list. And then for the class form responsive with 100, this block of code of div is done. Okay, let's continue. Okay, here open, continue with inside of this div, block of code div, class list. Okay, if you click here, this is the opening div, this is the closing div. Let's bring this down, opening, closing, and let's go one more here. Okay, call this class user score. And then because I got let me show you something quick. I'm going to pass my my PHP code inside of it, because we have we have the account. I'm going to use a loop for each loop, because if you receive the request, we have to loop it for each user. Okay, you should be able to grab each user from the database when you to receive the request. That's why I'm going to use a for each loop inside the account table. Okay, that's why I'm going to say just right away. Oops. I'm going to say PHP here and use no, not this one. Okay, use for each loop here. I'm going. This is account table as account. Okay. And then we don't need the We don't need this guy. We don't need this. Okay. And let me make it a bit bigger for you here. I think it's fine now. And oops. Oh, no. It doesn't give it to me. Okay, that's fine. Okay. No, this is closing. Okay. All right. All right. No. Okay. Cut this. Let me bring the closing PHP up. All right. Now this is fine now. And go inside here. And then that's why, yeah, I was unable to get this. Okay. Bring this down. All right. And class call for user. Remember, I talk about this. User data ID. Okay, and then pass data ID. Remember, say we start with the ID to grab the each user from the database account ID. So okay, all right. Check the account. ID. Okay, and let's bring this. Let's continue. We got data. Okay, let's bring this down. Put it this way, and continue here. Cool. Do same thing. Okay. PHP here. Call the account for the status again. You should take the ID of the user, the status of the user is a user or admin, and then user agent, the user agent for the IP address, also the role of the user and the email address, and then when it's registered. We should bring everything in. Okay, and here we continue from here. Now we need the data IP. Okay. Account. Now for the IP address, and then go here, bring this guy down using data user agent right now. Okay. Okay. Let me put it this way. Okay, I think it's and quote closing. Okay, closing double quote, and let's bring this down. Need data now for the wall. create our email. Remember, I'm going to bring the last one down, and then for the registered, okay, and then go to the next line, create another div, okay, for the profile image. Okay, if the account is not empty for the account, and I take the we should be able to add the photo URL for that user. Okay, yes, photo, yeah, URL. This is the source where it should be able to get to the image. Double quote, and then a single quote inside of it. Okay. HTML special string. Let me bring this smaller a little bit, and I'm going to put the account. And next, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to cut this guy and bring it down so that I can make it a little bit bigger for you. And after the account here, inside after account, next after that, and then put photo URL, and quotes here. Go next after that, like that. Okay. And after the closing double quote, with the alt equal double quote and a single quote again. Okay. And go inside the single quote, we need a space dot space like this, and bring this down to continue. Okay. Now put HTML, this guy right here. Okay. Okay, account. Photo URL. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, quote, and go here, like this. And I want you to bring this down again. We need a single quote. Okay, let me bring this here. Single quote. Put this guy inside. Okay, and this is where I'm going to pass the profile image. Okay, go here, space. I'm going to pass, let me close this and then put the closing right away. And then inside here, I'm going to pass a style right away equal and give it a background color. Okay, and after the colon, put a single quote. Go inside of the single quote, we need a space, that space. Okay, color from string. Okay, color from string, the account, full name, and then here after, let's see here, that space, closing, and then here inside here I'm going to create a single quote and space, that space right here. Okay, and I'm going to say string to upper double P, string to upper, yes, account, and then put full name here. Remove start here, and then we're gonna replace it by 0. We need a space right here. 0, comma, space 1. Okay. And then next after that, we're gonna put okay, this guy right here, closing, and put a semicolon here. Okay. Now go to the next line. Okay. Oops. Let me remove this. Now string to lower status. Okay, all right. String to this block of code. This is one block of code. Okay, this is one block of code, and I want you to go next after that. Let's create that for detail of the request. It's called a class details, and okay, I'm gonna string to lower again, Now I'm going to get the role. This is for the status. Now I got the role. After we need the full name and then last thing, last for the registered role here. Let's say closing here PHP H3. I want you to go next after bring this down, okay. And we need the I'm going to put, okay, which is fine. Let me, okay, just put I'm looking for PHP here, okay. HTML, this guy supposed to be account, okay. And then now I can bring this guy down here and continue with after account, put bracket, single quote, full name inside, okay. Yeah, I put an quote here, closing H3, which is fine, okay. Now go to the next line, and now this is last scene for the time, last scene for the, this is last scene for the time, okay. I'm going to say this is a time, elapsed string will convert oops, nope, that's not the account total. This is supposed to be account without S, yes. And I'll put last scene, okay. This, let's see, this block of code is fine. And A, bring this up, and then I want you to go after the closing anchor tag here, right here, and this is where we should close our for each, because of the our for each start from here, class users school, and then we have to end for each loop right here, okay. This is where we then bring this closing div up and bring this up, and then after the class list, okay, look for class request. I click on class request, look for the closing. Before the closing class request, this is where I'm going to create another div, and for the I'm going to pass a class called info score right here, and then at the bottom I can call, okay, the template admin folder. Oh, not this one. Template admin folder, okay. And let's say init request, yes, like this, okay. Now let's save everything, guys, save everything, and let's see what we get. You can save everything, refresh the page. Now we have unexpected error syntax, expected this on line 125, and so line 125. Oh, line 25. Let's see, line 25. Here, which one? This one, PHP. Let's say PHP for each account as account. This is where, okay. All right, what we want to do, because we have to remember, we have to define define certain things. Remember, we pass some main.php for the we pass main.php for the connection, but we should retrieve the total number of accounts. Also, we should retrieve the query result. We should pass the SQL query to get all accounts that are waiting as a request. When you get a request, that means they're waiting. They are on the waiting list. Okay. First thing, also we should define account also. And now what we're going to do, let's go up. I want you to scroll up there, up here, after main.php, include main.php, and this is where we are going to retrieve the total number of accounts. How we're gonna use it? I'm going to use a statement. Okay, use and we have to select count everything, okay, as total from a table called account, where our equal double quote waiting. Okay. All right. Now we have to create that statement. We have to execute that statement. Okay. Next, call account total, and we say statement. I want you to fetch for me, fetch the column, look for, okay, and then now this is where we are going to get all accounts that are waiting. Okay, this is we are going to write the SQL query to get all the accounts that are waiting. Okay, so we said SQL. Oh no, this is a note. Put a note right here. This is the SQL for all the accounts that are waiting. Okay, and we use a statement. Our table called account, waiting. Okay, and order by last in. Okay, and then now this is where I'm going to bind all our parameters. Okay, this is what we call by params right here, by using statement, and execute that statement. All right, now let's retrieve our query result, because we pass let's I'm going to say query result. How it's by using our account that's colon, that's fetch all. Okay. Yes, yeah. Okay. And then now let's save everything to see if we got the same error message. Let's save everything and run. Now we got expected this on line 39. Now let's figure out on line 39 why we got this error message on line 39. Why on 4? This is a for each. Yeah, I say PHP got for each loop account as okay. And we see, let's see we see what's going on right now, because we forgot to add $ in front of account. Okay, on line right here, this is how we're supposed to put the $ here. And let's save, go back, refresh. Okay, as you can see now we have 0 request. Okay, 0 request. This is the search bar. And now what we will do next, after that, after creating users online, we will add our CSS. We will make this search bar a little bit smaller so that we can get this area when we get a request. When we click on that user, we should get this space to chat with that user. Okay, let's go back. Now this is the last block of code for request.php. Now let's create users online.php. Let's create the next file, users online.php. Go to admin folder, right click and save it as users underscore online.php. Okay, now we create users online users online.php. We are going to do the same thing. Okay, we are going to do the same thing by adding the template admin header. Okay, by adding template admin header first. Okay, the first thing we need the PHP and connect it with main.php. No, we should say include. Okay, main.php. Okay, and then now let's go. After that, we have to call our template admin header. Like this. Okay, it's not always got this one. Okay, and pretty much the same thing like let me show you. If you go back to template request.php, we'll get the same thing pretty much. You will see pretty much like this same format as request.php, users online.php. So you see we got number format. We did that on. Okay, users online. Okay, that's how I put the title. And then now we define this right here, and for the single quote first. Now users online, and we need to view that as well. That's why I put view. Okay, and now if we go back, let me do this. Okay, we can go ahead, save everything and refresh the page. You will see. That's why I'm trying to keep refresh and click user. Okay, once, because we click on, okay, let me go back. We click on users online and then this page is blank. Let me show you why. Because here, this link here, we have user underscore online.php instead of users. Let's go back because here we define users online. Okay, but if you go inside main, I want you to open main.php. Okay, open main.php. We have to figure it out because we are inside admin.php. That's why we should go to the admin link, search for admin link template dashboard, and then admin underscore link, and look for user underscore online.php. Okay, now I found one for me, online 79, right here, this block of code 79 and 80, and I want you to fix that. Instead of user underscore .php, put s at the end. That will give us users online.php. Also, next, after selected here, we have another user online. I want you to put s also at the end of user. We get a users underscore online, and let's see what next. Okay, here on line 80 for me here. Okay, here I want you to fix user, put s at the end. Also, we're supposed to get users online total. We're not supposed to get user underscore online. We don't have to get underscore. Instead, remove the underscore, put it like this. Okay, it's supposed to be like this, guys. Let me make this bigger so that you can see. Make it like this. Okay, the first one we fixed supposed to be like this, users underscore online. The second one, users underscore online. The third one is users straight online total, like this. Okay. All right, let me make this back to normal. All right, now let's go back to users underscore online.php. Go back, refresh the page. Let's go back, refresh the page, click here again. Now we still got user underscore online.php. Let's see what's going on. Let's go back. Let's see our, okay, because our file called users online. Let's go back to main again and look for, all right, let me do control F using for user underscore online. Okay, here we don't have user underscore online here. Okay, on main.php, let's go inside account to see accounts.php, looking for no, and about account without s, no. Okay, it's supposed to be somewhere. Okay, what we can do, I'm going to clean this history right here. Okay, clean my browser. Let me clean my browser to see what's going on. Okay, and then refresh this. Okay, now send me back to admin. Okay, log in. Okay, click on user. We still got user underscore online. We're looking for this. We don't see that. Let me go back inside main.php again. Let me save this. We didn't, maybe not save it. Refresh. No. And then no, we don't find this one right here. Line 7 in Edu, we said user to do. It's somewhere we can't. Yeah, try to figure out where. I'm looking for. Let me see. Account. We went to account, and we went inside account. We don't find it. It is somewhere. Let me go back. Oops. Okay. Yes, because we cleaned the browser and then it did not work yet. Okay. Now as you can see, if we click here and then now we got the admin sidebar. Okay. Now it's working fine. All right. Let's go back to usersonline.php. Okay. Let me bring this here. All right. The first thing. That, and we need the class call. I'm going to call this one content title, passing header h2. Okay, pretty much like request, we do the same thing. Okay, account total here. And this is where I put user, how many user, okay, and also call another PHP here, here, not equal to 1. Single quote. And okay, this is how we display your user online when you get the user online for the title. If you refresh the page, and then we can go back and refresh it here, and then that's why we got undefined accounts total yet. We're not defining it yet. That's why we got this error message, which is fine. We will define it here, okay, inside that's PHP above. Let's continue. Okay, I'm going to call this class users online. I can see where I'm working. Okay, also we need a list, class called list, and okay, oops, let's create the form. And we need the label for the search bar, like the same for the. Okay, this is a one. So this is a one block of code. This is one block of code. Okay, and then after the label, we need the. Let me bring this. Let me bring this down. The closing label. Okay, so that you can see what I'm doing. We need the input here. This is type text, which is good here, and call this class search. Add the placeholder. Okay, and go to the next line. We need I. Search icon. Okay, this is for the search icon. Okay, this is a one block of code, guys, and then I want you to go after this closing div right here. bring this down. Okay. All right. So pretty much the same. You will see the interface will be look like the same as request that PHP. Remember, one thing I don't wanna do, or I can try to do it, the copy and paste button to make some changes, um, and we can do that to save some time, and then we can make some changes. I will try to do that. Okay. And now we have this block of code, class users core. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Uh, let's go open request.php, because we have this class called users core, and let's see. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to let's see. I'm going to now I'm going to copy this block of code, guys. Okay, I'm going to copy this block of code here and see if you need a guidance, because when the user is online, we send the request. Once you click on the request, you can accept it or decline, and then it connect with the user online, because when you send the request, that means you're online, but you're waiting. You're on the waiting list. Okay, I'm going to click, take it from here. Okay, copy. Let's go back to users online. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this and paste this guy here. Okay, and move this like this. If you click here, it's the opening. This is the closing. Maybe something is missing. Well, let me figure it out. Okay. Okay, this list right here. This give us something we're not supposed to get. Let me see. Here, it's not responding. Maybe we got okay. Make sure we figure it out. Okay, this is one block of code. One block of code. This is fine. Now this is this one, and then this one, which is fine, and these two. Now we got 1, 2, 3. We should got 3 at the bottom. Yeah, this is fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How come it's not responding? This one, it's not responding. Let me rewrite it again. Oops. Nope. Okay, let's figure out why. We do have this one right here. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. Okay. One second. Let me cut this. Oh, okay. This is why, because this div right here, this closing div, we forgot to close it. It's right here. Okay, which is fine now. Okay, now remember I told you we make some copy and paste, and okay, let's see, let's figure out if we got to make some changes here, or we should keep it the way it is. The ID, account ID, this is fine. This line, let's see, let me verify this line. Account status, okay, data IP should be the same. That's what I said before. This is for the ID. Yes, that's a status. User agent role registered. Yeah, email. Also this class profile image. Okay, and not empty. Account for the URLs. The source image. Okay, we forgot to add something, guys. I want you to add it at the end. Let me go back to request page, open request, and we forgot to add here. That's why we got this. I want you to add ns here. I want you to put S right here. Okay, put S in front of profile image right here, and then leave a space. If you go back to usersonline.php, put S right here as well. Okay, background color. This is the color from string, and then that's 0, 1, span closing. Okay, string to lower. And then close the div. Okay, for the status. Okay, div detail. This is detail for the role, full name, and last thing. Okay, which is fine, guys. We will keep it the way it is. Now, one thing we're going to do, we're going to save everything and go back, refresh. We still got, now we've got the form, but we got error message. We have to define account total, account line 25. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, now inside of our user online, that and then next, don't forget to call oops don't forget to call the template admin footer. Okay, the same inside our request. We can copy this line. Okay, for the request we got init request. For the users online we got init user users online. Okay, on one word. All right, let's go back users online.php. I'm going to paste and put this guy users online like this. Okay, yeah, we do copy and paste from request.php. Now let's go inside this PHP right here after min. Now we are going to define, remember to define account, also account total. Yeah, let's do that. The first thing is we need to retrieve the total number of accounts. All right, so we say okay, by using a statement. Everything okay. Oops. Okay. Interval 5 minutes. Okay. When you say statement execute, for the date, okay, this is the date format. We need a single quote first. account total. This is what we're defining right here. We'll no longer get this error message anymore. Statement. Okay, now this is where we need to get our SQL query to get all account on like that. If every user all account online in the last 5 minutes, okay, we should get. This is how I'm going to use we need a query for that. I'm going to say query for all accounts online in the last 5 minutes. Okay, five minutes. Also order by full name. Okay, now this is where we are going to by my parameters right here. Now let's now this is where we are going to retrieve after passing everything right here, my query to get everything. Now let's get the result from our query for the from the account. So I'm going to say result from the query this is okay. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is everything inside of this PHP to get everything works for users online.php. Now, if you once you're done, go ahead, save everything, and yeah, refresh the page. Now we got no errors. Now we have, as you can see, we have one user, okay, because we have the admin green online. Okay, now we have requests. As you can see, look like the same as user online. We got this search bar, request, search bar, user online. As you can see, one now we got the admin because the admin is logged in. Otherwise, someone else we got at the bottom right here, one after the other. So we will fix Now we're done with request. We're done user online. And then next, what we will do, we will pass our CSS in the next tutorial. This is where I'm going to stop because we did create a request.php, users online.php. Now, and in the next tutorial for on part 20, because this one is a part on 19, on part 20, we will add our CSS, make this look better, great. And we will make the search bar smaller so that we can get find this space right here. When we click here, we should be able to display another page right here, and so that we can see all the info, and then we can start chatting with the user. Okay, listen for the request page. Once you reach the request, you will see the username and then the time. Once you click on the username right here, it will display on this side. Okay, so this is once we add our CSS in the next tutorial, you will see what I'm talking about. Okay, as for now, this is where we are going to stop for part 19. Don't forget, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Anything, let me know in the comment. I will be glad to assist you. I will say that I put the link in the description to our website. I want you to go take a look on our website, and if you like something, go. If you want to support this channel, buy something. Okay, see, if you want to support this channel that way, buy something. Okay, so I'll put the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, anything, and see you in the next one for part 20.